Oh man, you guys, that was the craziest episode of worst things to happen at the end of the night, I think, so far in a while around here. My goodness. We're live though. We are finally live. What do we got there? Has anyone found that? There we go. There we go. What's up? We're live. Okay, here we go. So, where do we leave off with our team switching? Or team shuffle, I should say. Here we go. That was our initial result. I got to check and see about our trades, you guys. How'd the trade session go down? What's up, Dallas? I thought I saw that there was a trade or two. To double check that. What's up, Drew? Still trying to get those Seahawks out there. Let's see if get a tag dropped here. Or anyone else possibly missing the break as we get started. How did the, let's see, it's our trading. I think there was one here. We got Niners, corner, shoot, sounds good. So it looks like we got a deal between Donnie and Trisha, Niners for Chiefs. I think that looks like the only one here to switch out real quick. Let's see here. Yep. Let's go. Niners between Donnie. That was a trade. The Chiefs coming from Trisha this way. Boom. Sick. All right, there's one. So we got the one. There you guys go. Don't mind me, I'm just going to drop a bunch of tags here. Let's see here. Let's get here for Cody. There he is. Over there for Travis. All right, drop a few tags. How are we looking? There we go. Now we got a few in here. There we go. Now we got everyone just starting to find the stream. All right, guys. Right now, I just got caught up on the Niners and Chiefs trade. Did anyone else want to trade before we rip this thing? Are these the teams you're happy with? Did anyone else want to try to pull a last-minute switcheroo here? Man, now we got to hit something big. That was a bummer of a Wolves game. Bummer. But what do you do? Rusty, you're off for a week. You're on the road. Got to get things looking back together. We'll see what happens in a couple days. There we go. All right, I got everyone messaged up that the break's live. I think we had our trade window for a couple hours there. I think we're ready to just rip this thing. What say you guys that are here? I think we can get going, right? Well, here's the big rip. This is the big one we got going on. 18 boxes, so 6 hangers. Mosaic 21, Prism and Optic 24. Mosaic 24 up top there. 4 Optic Blasters. We got the Topps Composite for the autograph out of 23. Chance there. We got a Phoenix Mega to thin shot at a Color Blast there, something like that. And then we got the Prism Mega top left there. Green Pulsars and the black and green Target Select Mega on the bottom right there. A lot to get through here on this bigger retail rip. I know that hobby breaks are all the best here to scale like this, but why not do a giant retail one too already? All right. See, we just got 6 in here so far. I just want to make sure we got, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I think we can move forward with this. I think we're all good to go. All right, let's do it, guys. We're underway. Let's start out with a Optic 24 hanger pack here. Get her going. Away we go. Hot Hands 130 on a Tuesday. Wolves got the L today. Congrats to the Thunder, all you Thunder fans in here in the group. I know we got at least a handful of them. Solid game they put together there in the fourth quarter. Nobody home there. Helps when our guys can't hit any shots. But you can't win if you can't make it in the basket. Here you go, guys. We're underway. First hanger. Let's do this. Deebo Samuel, Patty Freiermuth, Dallas Goedert, CJ Mosley, Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Hyatt, Jamal Williams, and Keyshawn Boutte, Miles Sanders, Tyler Algier, Zeke Elliott, and Jameson Williams. Von Miller, Anthony Richardson, Zach Moss on to football here. Rated rookie silver is going to the Browns. Look at this. Allen, Jamari Thrash. You can have that rated rookie silver out of there. And then there's your Michael Penix. Look at that. We got a Jaden Daniels for the Commanders. Hopefully a sign of things to come, but there's your base insert. And a Rook Row is your purple scope on that one. And a Devontae Walker. Switch that Jaden and the scope around, please. Oh, row. Come on. Row. One to get things started. Let's see if we can get some more for you tonight, though. There you go, Matt. Why not? We'll get the Penix up there to start things out, too. There you go. How many do I got now? There we go. Now we got people showing up. What's up, guys? We're just getting started. We got the one trade down. And it looks like after further review with our post with the teams list and our live feed here, we just had the one. So we moved forward with it. Just got through one hanger. We're right at the beginning here. No big deal. Just getting started out. Let's see if we can have a good rip here today. There you go. That's your hanger. Let's do, let's get into a Mosaic 21. Let's try one of these. It's been a long time since I've opened one of these. Let's see what we can get in this one. If you got the Raiders in the break, you're holding your breath not to ruin everyone else's time. Every time you take one Mosaic, it seems like. I want to get Henry Rugg. Nobody home in that one. Second hanger of the break, guys. 18 boxes total. We're into it. Let's go. All right, Mosaic 21. Let's go. Brian Urlacher, Gardner Minshew, Kareem Hunt, Taysom Hill, Terry McLaurin, Michael Pirine, and a silver rookie. There you go. Caleb Farley, NFL debut for the Titans in that one. Why not? And A.J. Brown got game. Hall of Fame. Randy Moss for the Vikes. Tom Brady, your orange reactive, your first one. Your second is LaDainian Tomlinson. Your third is going to be a Joey B, Joe Burrow. And your fourth is, oh boy, look at that. Justin Fields, rookie, reactive, I should say. There's Zeke Elliott, Terrell Davis, Chris Carter, Kwity Paye, Kyle Trask, Pete Werner, Cuba Hubbard, the kid reporter from that year. Not too bad for Tennessee. Otherwise, wee bit of a flop there with the Fields. Unless you're not sold on Justin Fields being a flop, then not too shabby, I guess, if you got the Bears in this break. But little bonus rookie quarterback situation there for you, I guess. All right, so this time let's instead of jumping back to 24, no, let's do that actually. We'll do our Pink Wave target hanger this time. Man. The old bottom shooter, all right. Oh, buddy. Here we go, Pink Waves time. Let's see if we can get even more than that. Here we go, Sam Laporta, Gervin Dexter Sr., Drake London, Myles Garrett, Luke Musgrave, Jim Harbaugh, Jonathan Taylor, Jalen Waddle, L'Jarius Sneed, Russell Wilson, Earl Campbell. Fred Warner and Zach Charbonnet is your Prism Silver in that one. We got Nick Chubb, Pink Wave to begin with, Travis Kelce, Rachaad White. Who's the rookie here? For the Bengals, you're going to get Chris Jenkins is your Pink Wave. Drake May, and then what else we got? Laitu Latu, fireworks insert there for the Colts, and JC Layden. Let's try to get everyone a card on the board there, right? The Colts on the board then at least. And I suppose the Bengals too, if you want the big fella on there. Defense, there you go. 7 Super Bowls, can't get it. Wait. Bring him back. There he is. There he is. That's a good point. That's a good point. Laying out the good points here. Come on over here. He's right. Get him up there. All right, there you go. I suppose you're better than the Justin Fields. Let's all right, let's get to Optic 24, then the second hanger. Out of 2. Cam's right. God dang it. Maybe it's because he was so unstoppable that whole time. It just had that disdain. Like, this guy always winning, dang it. Nobody home. Can this be the downtown in our hanger pack finally? Done it one time. See if we can do it again. All right, we got Keyshawn Boutte, Harrison Smith, Sam Darnold, Devon Achane, Tyler Higbee, Joey Bosa, Isaiah Spiller, Jacoby Myers, Khalil Shakir, Dalton Schultz, Montez Sweat, Patty Mahomes, and a Deuce Vaughn. CJ Stroud, and then Rashawn Johnson. How about a rookie? No, but we'll get a Jabril Peppers. Your rookie is Ricky Pearsall. Your retro Malik Neighbors primary colors. Your purple scope is going to the Steelers. You got Daijun Edwards this time. And then Laitu again behind him. All right, 4 hangers down so far. I like to do all the hangers first, obviously. Let's do another Mosaic 21 here. Let's do the second one. See what we can get out of here. Last 21 box we have in the break here. Then it's on to 23 and 24 after this. You got the Bengals. You're holding your breath a little bit. Hoping that was a Ja'Marr Chase rookie. Let's see if we can get him this time. All right, David Johnson, Roquan Smith, Travis Kelce, Alvin Kamara, Derek Carr, Ron Jaworski, Aaron Donald. There he is, Mac Jones, supposed to be the successor. He looked like it that first season. Not so much now, but there's a hit for the Patriots. I guess it would have been in 21. There's Andre Reed with the Buffalo Bills, then Terrell Davis, Hall of Fame. Eric Dickerson is your first orange reactive. Second's going to be Joe Montana. There's going to be Dalvin Cook for the Vikes. How about the rookie? This time it's Patty Freiermuth for the Steelers. There you go. There's the Steelers. Reliable wide receiver. There's Tyreek Hill, Greg Rousseau, Allen Robinson, Ja'Marr Chase in the base. Dang it. Switch places. And we got Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah and Diami Brown. Where'd he go? There is he. There is he. Where is he? There is he. So you got a couple of rookies so far. If you got Pittsburgh in that one. All right, one more hanger left, and then we're on to boxes. All right, this one's got the greens. Prism. No, not that time, and I'm afraid to say not even one, Josh. Not even one. I had in the back of my mind. Just hoping to see him. Can't wait to see what he does with Travis Hunter and the like. We got all 23 and 24 left here. Last hanger. Nobody. There you go. All right, Keenan Allen, Anus Williams, Nick Chubb, Kyle Hamilton, Jason Witten, Matthew Stafford, Zaire Franklin, Bradley Chubb, Phil Simms, Mike Allstott, Saquon Barkley, Terry McLaurin. For the Eagles, got Reed Blankenship. First green wave is a T. Higgins, Mark Brunell second, Alvin Kamara on the third side. Then we got, for our rookie, going to Carolina, Xavier Legette. Take that, got the Panthers. Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs. Your rookie in the back, though. Look at this. How about Neighbors, too, with your Green Wave Prismatic insert, the Byron Murphy. Save toward the end, kind of there. All right, New York, Carolina on the board. I got to get more top loaders here, or at least open up a few packs. Go. All right, hangers are out the way. It's all blasters and megas from here on out. How do we start this thing? I think we should do. Let's do a mosaic. I think mosaic 24. How about a stained glass sneak attack here? Here we go. No, I don't believe so. No, buddy. At least we got a Patty Freiermuth. Here's Patty Freiermuth. Who else do we got? We got a Tom Brady. Caleb Farley. Not much. Could have been better. All right, here we go. Mosaic 24. Levante David. Terrell Owens, Roquan Smith, DK Metcalf, Chris Olave. Green Mosaic is CJ Gardner-Johnson. All right, got Baker Mayfield, Jalen Johnson, Trevor Lawrence, Devontae Adams, Joe Alt, Derrick Henry, all base pack there. Come on, heat it up. Heat it up. What's up, guys? If you're just joining us, we got through 6 hangers, won our first blaster of the break. Dak Prescott, Lamar Jackson, Mike Williams, Cooper Kupp. Oh, hang on a second. Braylon Trice was your rookie there. And then Al Toon. 3 to go. Come on. Hit a few micros already and no stained glass yet. It would be awesome to hit one of the stainers. Latu, Bobby Wagner, David Montgomery, George Pickens, Jordan Addison, and then a Caleb Williams notoriety. We'll take that, though. That's a good start. There you go, Chicago. Notoriety. Silver Mosaic. That's better. It's more like it. Let's get a couple more. All right, Dak Prescott, Bryce Young, Gab Davis, Chop Robinson. Touchdown Masters, Christian McCaffrey. It always throws me for a curve. I keep thinking it's the Genesis every time. Rookie is Jatavian Sanders this time for Carolina. So Carolina's got a couple in the receiver department so far. Just need to complete that with a Bryce Young out of the 23 boxes. All right, Joe Mixon, Zach Moss, Demario Davis, Troy Franklin, Darius Slade Jr., Jamar Chase is your Elevate. That's how we finished that one off. So the Caleb Williams mainly are hitting that one. Jatavian Sanders came as well. Let's bounce back to Prism here. Lasers in the blaster. Let's do it. Already did a couple of hangers. We're going to get in the blaster. Come on. Birthday. All right, Wesley Walker, David Montgomery, Dalton Schultz. Not a rookie, but you got James Conner as your first orange laser there. Austin Eckler, Brian Urlacher, Tavondre Sweat, Jonathan Taylor. No rookie orange yet. How about the checkerboard sneak attack? Come on. All right, TJ Watt, Jake Ferguson, Aaron Donald, rookie finally also going to Tennessee this time around. It's Tavondre Sweat again. You got the right break to have Tennessee if you drew the Titans. Got a few coming your way. Halfway through it. All right, Derek Carr, Matt Milano, Jaquan Jackson, Phil Simms. Oh, come on now. How about a silver variation? Come on. Silver variation rookie. That'd do it. That would make up for a little bit. DK Metcalf, Trevor Lawrence, Dallas Turner. We'll take at least that for the Vikings. Looking for JJ, but you got Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs next. Start you out with that silver Dallas Turner. All right, we got a looks like we got a swatch here for the blaster. Hopefully we get the rookie premiere here. All right, Ed McCaffrey. Rookies Max Melton. On the back, your last orange this time is going to be Jaquan Jackson again. So the Titans doubling up. How do we finish the blaster? That is the question. What do we got? Hey, here we go. You got the Saints and that reinvigorated quarterback chase a little bit there. You got your Spencer Rattler. Oh, man. A lot of me loves it. I hope they have some kind of insurance package for that. Because if some guy rolls his ankle the week before the season starts in the flag football championship in LA in 2028, it's going to be awkward. But here's an even more awkward question. Who can possibly win a medal in that at all if you're not from America? If you're going up against NFL wide receivers and corresponding quarterbacks and so forth, how the hell are you going to have any ground to stand on if you are from somewhere else on planet Earth? It's going to be the USA 1, 2, and 3. How many squads are you allowed to send? Oh, man, it's fun, though. I think it could be fun. It's no contact or anything. That's probably not all that dangerous. Unless something freaky happens. All right, let's do 23 Prism, guys. We just did 24 Prism. This would be a good time to jump into 23 then. Same blaster, essentially. Lasers. Orange lasers. Here's one thing I do know. You know who is going to be on that team. So I suppose I would have a little bit more anxious of a time watching that. Nobody home. But that is 28. That's like 3 years away from now. And, he'd be on his second contract at that time. Contract extension. You'd hope he'd still be here. All right, here we go. First 23 blaster. Mike Williams, Trevion Williams. Cedric Tillman is your rookie for the Browns in that one. Orange laser. Zach Wilson. Kidder Porter. Brown's not a total dud there, Alan. Second pack, Prism 23. Devin Singletary, Luke Schoonmaker, the Bills, Josh Allen. Get a Prism break, Jamar Chase. Let's put our guy Josh Allen up there. There's a couple other quarterbacks up there. Let's fit him in. This is a hot hands break. I top load a lot more than Jay does. I do it just for the heck of it. I do it for you guys. All right, Nick Bolton, AJ Terrell, Jalen Hyatt is your rookie for the Giants out of this pack here. Kyle Trask, Kidder Porter. Give me 1 sec. I got to adjust this here. I got the pile in the spot where it's got to go. I just want to, before I move on, make sure it's facing the right way here. I got my sorting habits over here. I like to stay on top of. Got Neighbors and Hyatt. Like the hotel? Pack number 4. KJ Osborne, Nolan Smith. Your silver's a Luke Kuechly for the Panthers and Aaron Rodgers. All right, Tyson Campbell, Emmitt Smith. Can we get a rookie this time? Jordan Brooks for the Seahawks. Then Noah Fant. And last but not least, one pack to go. No swatch in this one. Personally, I like. Jalen Ramsey for the Texans. You got a base CJ Stroud. Oh, man. And yet again, no rookie in the orange. Evan Ingram and then Taysom Hill. But you got a base Stroud. right, let's bounce back to Optic, and we'll do it a blaster this time. Optic 24. Come on out of there. Nobody. Come on, give us the downtown right now. Late night downtown. Come on. All right, Cortland Sutton, George Pickens, rated rookie silver. This time going to the Giants. It's Theo Johnson and Luke McCaffrey. Purple Shock. Who's going to get the first one? Roquan Smith, Devonta Smith. It's all Smiths, man. There we go. Oh, Jace McClellan. What am I talking about? Jace, you got me. And then Devin Cope. Jace McClellan is your Falcons Purple Shock. I would have thought that was going to be Michael Penix. Instead, we'll get this guy. First one. I think we got our second one coming right here. Yep. All right, who's going to get number 2? Quay Walker, Breece Hall. Hey, there we go. How about a Caleb Williams for you? 2 of them in one break. You got Chicago. There you go. And Ray Davis. All right. There you go, Travis. Got a couple of Caleb Williams hits so far. One of them the Purple Shock. Well, this one, as I top load it now, it's got maybe just a slight print line on it. Like up near the face mask area, go behind his helmet. If you can barely see it, it's that thin line. Where is it? Right there you go. That kind of thing. It's always a bummer. It looks like this, even though that's on purpose, but it's up here. Still clean though. Still clean looking card. Print line. Just not sure they. You'd have to ask Willie about that, of course, but I don't think those, even as if it's as well centered as it is, not sure if those really score 10s. We got J.C. Horn, Dexter Lawrence, Montez Sweat is your silver, and a Jalen Polk. And our third Purple Shock is Trevor Lawrence, Devin Singletary. For the Rams, Braden Fisk, and a Will Reichard. Final pack. Should be out of the purples. Or maybe a bonus? No. Insert. We got an insert here. All right, Jerome Ford, Chris Olave. There's the Light It Up. Light It Up, Marvin Harrison Jr. And a Joe Milton. All right, maybe now's the time to explore one of these. I know that the blasters haven't been the greatest. I opened one that was so-so. I got a decent contours out of that one for somebody. I think it may have been actually a Michael Penix contours that somebody from one of the hot hands breaks not too long ago got. But here's a mega. Supposedly an increased chance at your usual suspects, an autograph numbered card. Color blast, hopefully, fingers crossed, we get to open the lucky one. But here we go. It's the Phoenix 24 Mega. Haven't seen much for color blast hits on these. But who knows? Maybe we'll be the lucky ones here. All right, come on out of there. Nobody. I gotta get a drink here. All right, we're probably approaching about the halfway mark here. We got all four, excuse me. Well, yeah, we got all 4 of our megas here. Start on the first one now, Phoenix. The blasters after that. All right, here we go. See if we can get any numbered hypers or something like that off these boxes. Joey Bosa, Deebo Samuel, Zach Moss, and who's our first hyper? Bobby Okereke, Contours is going to be a Russell Wilson. Contours insert a Braden Fisk. Luke McCaffrey behind him. Pack number 2. All right, Kirk Cousins, Ed Oliver, Nico Collins. Levante David is your silver hyper there. We got a Braylon Allen, rookie rising, Devin Culp, Ray Davis. Looks like the rookies maybe all in the back. Halfway through it already. It's a third pack. All right, Bijan Robinson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Justin Simmons, Travon Walker. We get a rookie here, and it is a rookie rising Jacob Cowing, Jalen Polk, and a Will Reichard. Oh, come on now. Another base pack there. That was, maybe they're saving the fire for the second half, front to back of our mega here. I sure hope so. All right, DJ Moore, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Harrison Butker. Another Contours coming up. Maybe it's Contours Red or something like that. Or maybe we're just looking at a Jaden Daniels. We indeed are. How about a Contours Jaden Daniels? That's a lot better for your insert. Contours Jaden Daniels than a Joe Milton and a Brendan Rice. Nice. These are pretty cool, these Contours inserts at least. So far, it's the coolest thing I could see in this box. Yeah. How about a couple more? Give us something numbered. All right, Christian Watson, DK Metcalf, Anthony Richardson, Montez Sweat. Rookie rising insert again is a Johnny Wilson. Brendan Rice and Malachi Corley. Goodness me. One more pack here. Man, don't tell me the Contours JD, as sweet as it is the only decent hit in this box. Isaiah Pacheco, Christian Kirk, Stephon Diggs. Oh, here we go. Joey Bosa is your purple. Then we got a Treasured Tandems hyper, Brock Purdy and Christian McCaffrey. How about it's Luke McCaffrey. I thought it was JD. Luke McCaffrey, rookie for the Commanders. And then on the very back, you got your rookie purple Darius Robinson. I don't know, was that the two? Those are the two. So we got two purples, one of them being Joey Bosa, the other being Darius Robinson. And then that somewhat cool Contours Jaden Daniels. And then, I don't know, I guess this Luke McCaffrey silver hyper. Boy, I think I can safely say we'll probably be taking a pass on Phoenix retail in any future breaks. Worth a try. The Contours is cool. Like I said, the purples would be awesome if they were both rookies. But dang. Hard to argue against that. All right. On to the rest here. Let's clear a bit of space. We got a bunch of hits here. We got quarterbacks came out. Big wide receivers came out. Nothing crazy big, no autographs, nothing numbered, anything like that. But the numbers themselves, the number of hits are there. Let's add to that stack. Still looking for the really big ones. The tandem. Let's take a look at the tandem. Jordan brings up a good point here. So it's like a silver hyper type thing. You think it's more like, you think especially. Let's take a look. There she is. What do you think? No, I think you're just looking at a silver. It's just an insert silver hyper. There, Jay. I think. Not numbered or anything. Unless the tandem hits are some kind of short print. Now Jay's got me questioning things. Now I'm questioning it. Now I got to read the box here. Let's see here. Look for number here to get the rookies. Treasure tandems in hyper and purple. I mean, it's got it on the listed on the back there. Randomly inserted cards. Could be right. We'll put it up there. In that case, Niners on the board with that one. All right, let's do Optic again. How about the dual downtown out of this blaster? No, you're fine, Jordan. You're fine. No, buddy. He did. He did get paid big time. They're going through some weird stuff over there. It's like they should be good, but for some reason they can't quite make it over the hurdle lately. All right, Sky Moore, Baker Mayfield, we're into the blaster, number 2, the break. So Jacoby Myers, Byron Murphy. One, two, three, four, five, 6 boxes left to go, you guys, including this one, not including the one that I'm ripping right now. Jake Ferguson, Kenneth Walker, rated rookie purple. The first is going to go to the Titans again. Jaquan Jackson. We'll just load you up, I guess, if we got the Titans. Marshawn Nealon. Can't argue that a hit's a hit. The team is a team getting the hit. This is like your third one. Why not? We'll load you up with Jaquan Jacksons. Four packs to go on this one. Grady Jarrett, Brandon Ayuk. For the Jets, he got Braylon Allen. And then an Edgar and Cooper. Look at this, the same thing. Same thing. It doesn't, there's static electricity. Get out there. There's nothing wrong with the card. This one's crisp, just like the rest of them are. But if you take a look, again with the purple shocks, we got from time to time this print line right about between shoulder and eye level on a couple of these so far. Unless that's the field line behind them, it could be. I could be wrong. Maybe that's just the machine picking up on like field lines, but the ground's down here. I don't know about that. Next, what do we got? Come on. Jordan Love, Minka Fitzpatrick, rated rookie silver. Go to the Broncos. Come on now. It's Troy Franklin this time. Oh, man. Give us that Bo Nix. Brian Flournoy. Pack 5 out of 6 on our second Optic 24 blaster. Here's our purple shock. Last one, Evan Engram, Jalen Carter. We got this time going no way. JC Latham this time. Just loading up those Titans. Javon Bullard. Sometimes a team will just hit like crazy. And it can even be the Cleveland Browns or the Tennessee Titans. It just is what it is. There you go. If you got the Titans, you're definitely happy about all the action. All right, Dak Prescott on the last pack here. Jalen Hurts. Hidden potential is a Kool-Aid McKinstry. Rated rookie AJ Barner behind it to finish out that one. I think now would be a good time to do this Select Mega, actually. Select 23. When they first dropped, we had a dang near on back order a lot of the Select Megas from Walmart. Now we're down to these Target ones that'll make their way in every now and again. Arguably the better of the two. In what way, I ask myself. I feel like if we've ever pulled a tie-dye or like a zebra, I feel like maybe it's coming out of these more often than the other ones it was, or what, but anyway, that's what we're aiming for. Here's a 23 box again, guys. The last, no, not the last one. That top 23 composite megas. That's 2023. Nobody home there. but 2 boxes to go out of 23. So here's still another shot at Bryce Young, CJ Stroud. Here we go. Looking for die cuts. All right, Harrison Butker, Drake London, Fred Warner, Lou Headley. Concourse level is Terry McLaurin, Tommy DeVito, and then Brian Breezy. Pack number 2. Tucker Kraft, Trey Palmer, Nolan Smith, Jaleel McLaughlin is your club level for Denver. Bryce Young, switch places. Then we got Cam Smith, Roshan Johnson. How about again? There you go. Halfway through it. Justin Herbert, you got Luke Musgrave and a Patty Mahomes club level base. Pierce Johnson Jr., the Cardinals. Then you have Rashad White, premier level for the Buccaneers. Marvin Mims, Jalen Jones. Pack number 4, Joe Klecko, Deontay Johnson, and upside down Cam Smith. So Miami, you got the concourse level die cut there. Peyton Durham is your premier level, and your silver is a Jake Haener. There you go. There's another. Now you can't lose if you got New Orleans. So both you got the Jake Haener premier level silver and the from earlier the Spencer Rattler swatch out of the Prism Blaster. There's Stephon Diggs and Terry McLaurin. So if you got New Orleans in the break, you got the result essentially that you wanted to begin things. Now we'll see who wins the job. It might be neither of them. It might be the rookie they got, but did say, Kellen Moore said it's going to be a wide open competition down there, and he's just going to let them figure it out, quote unquote, he says. Which to me is just all out competition. Wait and see in training camp. That's kind of low key and exciting thing if you're a Saints fan, I bet you. You get your guy retired, then it's an all out competition to find your next guy in your roster. Unless Aaron Rodgers somehow appears in town. Maybe not, though. All right, Jack Campbell. You got Trevor Lawrence. Diane Henley. Roshan Johnson for the Bears is your concourse level. Then an Aaron Donald premier. Zay Flowers. Michael Mayer. Oh, man. No numbered. Nothing yet. We would have thought by now. Maybe we'll get lucky and get the big one in the last pack here. So you got Caleb Williams, you got the Bears, and out of 23, Roshan Johnson in the green and black concourse level here. All right, here we go. Jake Moody. You got Gervin Dexter Sr., Jalen Jones, your rookie for Indy, DK Metcalf in the premier, and your silver concourse level is a Jackson Smith and Jigba. We'll take that if you got Seattle. There you go, Drew. Just a little bit. CJ Stroud, and once again in your insert numbers, and a Jamie Robinson. So no Stroud, silver, or otherwise in that one. Or Bryce Young for that matter. You got one more crack at that situation in the 23 Topps composite mega, which we'll get to shortly. Oh, hang on. I got to open up another one of these. Normally, these come in the 100 pack, and I only got to open one once per break, especially if we're hidden. But now they've come in packs of 25, and I got to open one every other box, it seems like. Oh, hang on. I saw it. I hit the keyboard. There you go. We're back. Don't worry. Accidentally set my box down on the top loaders there. Honestly, that's not even the one I wanted to put up there. Where's JSN? Get over here. There you go. All right, let's switch this up. DT would love it. All right. All right, Slex out of the way. It would have been nicer to get the zebra in that one or anything numbered or an autograph, something like that. But alas, we bounced back to our other boxes. Let's do this Topps composite. We might as well just finish out the 23 season right here. Move on with the 24 season to finish things here with Optic Prism and Mosaic, as appropriate as that would be. Come on, let this be the one where we get the big autograph. No, buddy. All right, we got Emmitt Smith, Doug Flutie, Terry Bradshaw, Maurice Jones, Drew, Edgar and James, and Allen and Ginter, and Andre Reed. Edgar and James again, Terrell Davis, Peyton Manning, and Wayne Prevett. All right, Peyton Manning again, Jerry Rice, Barry Foster, Dexter Manley, at midnight, Michael Vick, and then we got, look at this, a Donovan McNabb. If you got the Eagles, you got a 2/49 blue refractor. Donovan McNabb. There's Chris Johnson and Alan Ginter, Gronkowski. You got an Ed McCaffrey and Adrian Peterson. Man, Jordan, how do you do this without losing your voice? What if we did a 2-case break with Sean sometime? Wouldn't that be fun? We'll start it at 11 p.m. See where we end up. Anyways, that's pretty sweet, guy. 2/49. Donovan McNabb. There you go, Philly. All right, Mike Vick, Jim Kelly, Fred Taylor, Terrell Davis, a Kurt Warner silver, modern artist Brett Favre, Voltaic Ray Lewis, Dexter Manley, Robbie Molds, Eric Molds. I'm saying Robbie. Edgar and James. Come on now, give us the auto. All right, Bryce Young, Tom Brady, Hines Ward, a Midnight Dan Marino, a grounded Earl Campbell, Donovan McNabb again, Deuce McAllister, Tom Brady, Randy Moss, and Kellen Winslow. 2 packs to go. Come on now. Got that 2/49. It's too sweet, but we got to let's get somebody else something big out of here. Something big. Ray Lewis, Anthony Richardson, Marcus Allen, Kurt Warner. Out of Topps Finest, there's a Chad Ochocinco, Johnson, Chad Johnson again, Dan Fouts, Will Levis, a few times over. One more try here. Come on. Darren Sproles, Dan Marino. I feel like we got a die cut in here. Nope, I was just holding them funny. Nope. False alarm shot. All right, we got Kurt Warner, Troy Aikman for Midnight. Oh, but it was the autograph. Dexter Manley for Washington, the old school skins. So if you got the Commandees, Matt, we're still looking for that big JD for you outside of that Contours, but you're going to take the Dexter Manley autograph at least out of the Mega. You got T. Hall, you got a CJ Stroud, Will Levis again, James Harrison, and then Sean Alexander. So we did end up getting the autograph out of it. What's Matt? Not a rookie autograph this time. But the auto nonetheless. There you go. Come on, give us the auto sneak attack again. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do the mosaic here. One more shot at the mosaic 24. We're down to our last 4 boxes, you guys. Got one auto. You got a low number Donovan McNabb. Time to get some heat out of the mosaic box here. Kaleidoscopic. Genesis Honeycomb. It's been a while. Stained glass. Can I get one? Can I get one this season? All right, Aiden Hutchinson, Josie Jewell, Demario Douglas, Rashad White. Your NFL debut is a Rome Odunze. Green mosaic is JC Horn behind it. All right, Will Anderson Jr., Marquise Brown, Brian Burns, Olamaya Fashanu. And your rookie is Roman Wilson this time for the Steelers. Steelers getting a little bit more love there. And Xavier Worthy base elevate. Got some worthy bases in the break here. Need some more than that if you got the Chiefs. All right, number 3. Back number 3 here in the blaster. Khalil Mack, Darius Slay, Altoon. National Pride, Josh Allen, Lad McConkey, and Joey Bosa. Oh, you two switch places in the back there, please. All right, Trey Hendrickson, Jalen Thompson, Vinny Testaverde. Trey Benson's your NFL debut this time. For the Broncos, you got a silver. Oh, come on now. It's a rookie. I'm going to take a sip here before we get to that. Come on. Audric Estime is your rookie for Denver in that one. Was hoping that was your Bo Nix silver mosaic for sure. Chris McCaffrey notoriety on the back there. Ugh. We'll take the Audric Estime again, I guess. I don't know if we actually got him yet so far, but man, that would have been sweet because these mosaic silvers are fewer and far between in the actual mosaic blasters. So to get a quarterback in that one would be sick. They've got an NFL debut coming up in the green at least. Jarrett Stidham, Jordan Poyer, Fred Warner, Tony Richardson. Rookie is Anthony Gold. Nope, never mind. My eyes were fooling me. It's Jordan Whitehead. And last but not least with Mosaic, how are we going to finish this one? Christian Gonzalez, Chris Jones, Trey Hendrickson, and Mike Sanderstill. For the Broncos, again, you get another try at it. Not a rookie. Instead, it's Jonathan Cooper. Then a Raheem Mostert. All right. Let's pause the action really quick. I'll be right back. Let's do a bonus mosaic blaster. Come on now. I don't like how that ended. We'll fluff it up a bit. Here's your bonus box. Mosaic again. Come on. Hit somebody that honeycomb or Genesis. Something. Nobody. Bonus box for the win. Come on. Away we go. Mosaic, take 3. All right, Xavier Woods. You got Daniil Hunter, Brock Purdy, Brian Mitchell. NFL debut this time is a Bo Nix. There he is. Got him in the base at least for you. Green Mosaic is a Quentin Johnson. Thought maybe it was also an NFL debut. All right, we'll put your base bow up there. What else can we get? Pack number 2 with the bonus blaster. Eno Stone, Jacoby Brissett, Patty Mahomes, Mark Brunell. Rookies Trey Benson again. Tyreek Hill, touchdown Masters. Jalen Hyatt, Josh Palmer, Tyreek Hill, Austin Eckler. Rookie is going to be a Cade Stover. A Green Mosaic is a Hall of Fame, Andre Reed. Buda Baker, Javonte Williams, Devonta Smith. It's an NFL debut. You got Malik Neighbors this time. And Calvin Ridley. You got a bang Zaire Franklin, too, on the back there. Silver Mosaic. There you go. Away you go. 2 more packs to go into this bonus blaster. Come on, make it worth it. Did I grab the right one? Come on. Green Mosaic coming up for somebody back there. James Cook, Raheem Mostert, Derrick Henry, Kate Otten, Kool-Aid McKinstry, and your rookie green this time. Audric Estime again. We'll get you a couple out of Mosaic, I suppose. And last but not least, Brandon Ayuk, Max Crosby, you got Morton Anderson, Devin Leary for Jacksonville. A National Pride, Josh Hines Allen. Montez Sweat for the Bears. Peter Porter. We end the bonus blaster. Yes! Would have been awesome if we could have hit something sick. At least that one's on the house. 3 boxes to go, you guys. 3 boxes to go. 1 autograph, 1 low numbered Donovan McNabb. Definitely have quarterbacks, not all of them. We've got a Contours Jaden Daniels here that we'll eventually get into, but we still are looking for the rest of them. All right, Optic Blaster number 3. Come on, finish strong with these 3 boxes. Go. All right, Amari Cooper, Ty Spears, Dalton Schultz for silver, then a Malik Neighbors. First purple shot coming up. Trey McBride. Oh, look at this. No way. So your rookie phenom swatch is going to be a Jordan Travis. It was backwards. I thought we had possibly our autograph. Malik Neighbors, though, that's not bad. Devontae Walker. Too bad he retired. Not a rookie phenom anymore. But who knows? Maybe with medical science and all that, maybe he makes a return. All the best to him, though. Still, it would have been cool to see him compete for that job, but here you go, just for fun. We'll put him next to Braylon Allen here in your review. All right, how about these last 4 packs here? Yes, come on, let's get some of those. Jared Goff, Mike Evans, Devontae Walker for the Birds, Roman Wilson, the Dirty Birds, I should say. Oh, wait, the Filthy Birds. Which birds are birds out there again? You got Dirty Birds, the Birds. Which birds are these? The Filthy Birds. So you got Ravens, Falcons, Eagles out there. What else am I missing? I think those are the only 3. The only 3 birds on the Eastern Seaboard. All right, Dalton Kincaid, DK Metcalf, Keyshawn Booty's your silver optic, and then Jason McClellan. Caught it with the palms. Trying to run away from me because the hit in there is so giant. Come on. All right, we got Stephon Diggs. There's Travarius Ward. Who are we going to get with our final purple shock here in the blaster? Pittsburgh again. Roman Wilson again. If you got the Steelers, you're happy with that one. There's Caleb Williams. At least got him twice. Honestly, hasn't been a terrible break so far. You know me. I just would love to hit those big name QBs just about every time. Gotta get one of them, which we did, I guess. Caleb Williams. Here we got the JD Contours insert. I guess you could throw that in the mix. Keenan Allen, Christian McCaffrey. You got a My House, Patty Mahomes, and a Braden Fisk. Speaking of big name quarterbacks. All right. 2 boxes to go, guys, to finish this out. We got 2 chances to hit something really big for somebody. We'll go with the Prism Mega here. Then we'll finish with that Optic Blaster. No, buddy. Boom, boom, boom. Good luck. Last shot at Prism here. Green Pulsar, I should say. All right, Randy Moss. Hey, George. Mike Dean Perry. Josh Allen. Rookie going to San Francisco is going to be Jacob Cowing. Brendan Rice. And Caleb Williams emergent. So Caleb Williams and the Bears definitely hitting so far in the break. That would be our swatch, so we'll save that to the end as always. Devontae Adams, George Pickens, Greg Dulcich, Corey Dillon, Daniel Jones, Malik Neighbors. Switch with your quarterbacks there. There's Devin Leary. Matt LaFleur, Matt Stafford, Wes Welker, Julius Peppers, Montez Sweat for the Bears is your other pulls. You got John Newton and a Bo Nix in the base again. Definitely getting the others in the base. Boy, we could use them in a green pulse though. 3 packs. All right, Juju Smith-Schuster, Steve Young, Zach Moss, Vernon Davis is your silver this time. Rookie, look at this. Hey, ask you shall receive. Finally, there you go, Dallas. There you go. There's one. You said you wanted 2, right? Devin Culp. So you got Justin Jefferson. I'd be surprised if I was the first one to call that man that. There's your Penix green pulse. Nice. All right, Bo Jackson, Darius Slayton. Getting down towards the end of our Prism Meg here. Cade Otton, Jesse Bates, Stephon Diggs now with the Patriots, here with the Texans. You got Ricky Pearsall, the Jamari Thrash. That brings us to our last packet, our swatch card here. For kicks, going to somebody out of the Prism Mega. Who's going to get it? And please make it a rookie. All right, Joe Mixon, Cooper Kupp, Joe Namath. Your silver rookie going to Baltimore is going to be Devin Leary. So you get the backup there. Oh, I like the colors on that swatch. I like the color scheme. It looks red. It looks dark red. It looks maroon almost. Johnny Wilson. Will Shipley on the back there. How do we finish this Prism Mega? Here we go. Oh, man. It was Cardinals red. That's Marvin Harrison Jr. instead. You're happy you got the Cardinals, though, for sure. This one. There you go. Took a while, but we got there. Saw that Paris Johnson hit out of the select box earlier, and you were like, come on. What do I really want? There you go. Not supposed for Baltimore just because it's a quarterback. You got your silver. Got to hang on to him just in case. You never know what the future holds. There's another quarterback low in the backup department. That brings us to our last box, you guys. Thank you again so much, guys, for jumping into another Hot Hands break. We made it a giant retail one this time. No case hit this time. It's crazy how that happens. It's crazy how I can set up like a little cheap $15 per spot 6-boxer and suddenly get 2 case hits, yet I do this like 18-box break and no case hits in this one. Torch through 18 boxes, not 1 case hit, or even really a short print. But we got one last box to make that different. Nobody. Here we go, guys. Last box of the night here. All right, got Jahmyr Gibbs, Keyshawn Booty, rated rookie silver to begin. Going to the Bengals. You got an Eric All. There you go for Cincinnati. Jamari Thrash. Getting toward the halfway mark in our blaster. Our first purple shock is going to be Curtis Samuel, Harrison Smith. Jeez. Oh, come on. Yes. Yes, come on. It is Jaden Daniels. Finally, there you go. You got the purple shock. Okay, Will Shipley. Holding your breath the whole break. You draw the Commanders. You get the autograph from the old school fella here, Dexter Manley. Then finally, Matt, you got these Jaden Daniels. Looking pretty good, too. Pretty good. Maybe a little bit that way on the centering. I'm not sure, though. Oh, it looks really good. Thank goodness, no print lines in that one. There you go. All right, keep it up. Come on, let this be the hot blaster. 4 packs to go, you guys. Tank Dell, you got Sam Darnold, rated rookie. This time, the Broncos. You got Audric Estime again. My goodness. Johnny Wilson. 3 of these so far, at least. This time you got him in the purple shock. At least he's coming different forms here. This time in a purple shock. Oh, okay. At least we get to finish with the flame emoji here. I did not see if it was a rookie or not, but we're going to pull from the back regardless. There's your rookie, it looks like, Brian Thomas Jr. So it's probably a veteran. Silver in the back is Tank Dell. Here we go. Flames. Veteran it is for Green Bay. What a Josh Jacobs. We'll take that if you got the Packers. We're waiting the whole break. Finally get that SSP. Finally spoken to existence. We hadn't hit one yet. Finally at the end of the break, we get both not only the Jaden Daniels hit, but the Josh Jacobs Flames. We'll take that. There you go, Green Bay. Another team holding their breath till the very end of the break. Who else can we get on the way out of this thing? 2 packs to go. Last Purple Shock, you got DJ Moore, Tyler Higbee. How do we finish the Purple Shock circuit? Oh, look at this. Going to the Saints. Kool-Aid McKinstry this time. Neither of the quarterbacks. Malik Neighbors then on the very back there. But you got Kool-Aid. And that leaves us one last pack. One last miracle. If you're out there and I haven't hit for you yet, let me hit for you right now on the way out the door. Thanks again, guys, for jumping in on this break. Thanks again for hanging in there and watching it live. If you made it up late tonight, we had the big basketball game and all that. See if we can't finish with a big hit here. Here it is. Here we go. The Josh Hines Allen. Got a Joey Bosa. It looks like a Best Tutties Mahomes and Travis Kelce insert, and then a based on Devontae Walker there to finish it out with. But we did get the Jaden Daniels and that Josh Jacobs fire emoji on the way out the door. Let's see what we did hit in this big 18-box break, 6 of them being hangers. We got, including some base quarterback inserts. How's our stack looking? Numbers-wise, it's not bad. Let's go through what we hit, though. All right, you got the Dexter Manley autograph there. Jake Hainer, silver premier level, or excuse me, the silver, no, that's premier level. Jackson Smith and Jigba, Concourse silver. We got Jalen Jones, green and black. Roshan Johnson, green and black, both for Concourse level. Jaleel McLaughlin, club level out of that 23 mega. Braylon Allen in the Purple Shock. Jaquan Jackson, JC Latham, both in Purple Shock. We got the Treasured Tandems Hyper out of that Phoenix box. We still have yet some research to do if this is some kind of short print or what have you, but we got the Hyper at least insert in that regard with the 49ers. There's Troy Franklin, silver. We got Donovan McNabb, 2 out of 49. There you go. Come on. There you go. 2 out of 49 there. Blue. We got the Roman Wilson, Purple Shock, Devontae Walker, Purple Shock. Jordan Travis, RIP, buddy. We'll see if the guy can make a comeback someday, but doesn't look good. There's Malik Neighbors, your Purple Shock, Kool-Aid McKinstry, Michael Penix Jr. We at least got one for you in the Pulse. To Josh Jacobs, SSP, fire emoji. We'll take that for Green Bay. Got Devin Leary, backup quarterback in Baltimore. Audric Estime again. Eric All, silver rated rookie. Jacob Cowing, green. And a Marvin Harrison Jr., premier level green pulsar. We got him just about at the end of the break. Jaden Daniels. Got a Bo Nix in the base a couple of times over. Audric Estime, silver. Audric Estime, green. Got a Roman Wilson, silver mosaic. Darius Robinson was your purple out of that mega. Luke McCaffrey, your silver hyper out of that same mega from Phoenix. And this Contours insert, this one's actually really interesting. Not too bad. I know it's your insert, but it's cool, man. They should take this one a little bit further. You got Jalen Hyatt in that 23 blaster. Caleb Williams did show up, so did Spencer Rattler and Jalen Hyatt earlier. So you got both Chase quarterbacks, at least aside from the rookie that they just drafted in New Orleans. Just Jason McClellan, Purple Shock. Dallas Turner, you were looking for J.J. McCarthy. We didn't see one, man. That's a huge bummer. Dejan Edwards is your Purple Scope. Caleb Williams, again, your notoriety. Silver, Latu, Fireworks, Xavier Legette, Green Prism. Green Wave Prism, rather, out of the hanger. Braden Fisk, your Purple Shock. Theo Johnson, Raid Rookie Silver. Cedric Tillman, Orange. We went back. We got that Tom Brady top-loaded for your team. We got Justin Fields, Cam Dean, I should say. Justin Fields for kicks. We'll see what happens with that. There's a Josh Allen. We need to show the Bills some love. There's Jatavian Sanders, your Green Mosaic. Jaquan Jackson for the Titans. T'Vondre Sweat for the Titans. Malik Neighbors, a prismatic green wave insert. Chris Jenkins, your pink wave that time. Jaden Daniels, we did get him in the base before. They at least put something up there. Ended up flagging down his Purple Shock later on. There's Patty Freeman with your orange reactive out of that mosaic hanger. Jamari Thrash for the Browns. Caleb Farley, NFL debut, silver for the Titans. Michael Penix Jr. in your retro series, your retro optic rated rookie. And then a Rook O for Atlanta. Those are our hits of the break, you guys. Didn't get the Stater or the downtown, anything like that, but we got a good stack of cards here. We're going to a lot of places. We definitely hit the quarterbacks, but not all of them, but we definitely got a couple of big ones. All around a good break. Wasn't like the eye-popping masterpiece that we really could have used around here, but it was definitely a step in the right direction. If I didn't hit for you guys this time, hopefully I can hit for you on the next go-about. I'm going to get to sorting this break, but we'll be back with some more action throughout the week. My Wolves are down 0-1 in the series. The Thunder, it was a tough one to watch. And to make matters worse, my dog went out and rolled in deer shit for me to give him the bath at the end of the night. Oh, what a headache. But we eventually got to tear some cards. So Can't complain. All right, guys. I'll see you on the other end. Peace out.